Hi everyone. So welcome to this lecture. So this lecture we discuss the small brush up for that Truffle Ganache framework in the blockchain technology. So obviously blockchain technology is one of the enormous technology in nowadays. So all industries incorporate this blockchain technology. So now we quick rush up for this that Truffle Ganache framework. Before we started that, what is that Truffle in the sense? Truffle in the sense it's a tool we have to develop the smart contract using the Ethereum. Okay, so come back to the Ganache framework. Ganache framework is the local setup to run this blockchain smart contract. So that's the concept of Truffle Ganache framework. So now, so we write the smart contract in Visual Studio. So it's Visual Studio is a very good idea to develop this smart contract code. So before that, what is smart contract code? So smart contract code is nothing but is the computer programmized tool. That means when in traditional period, two parties that come to that develop the written contract. So maybe the breaches happen, but when you come the computer era, the computer written programs, so no one breach because blockchain technology is the cryptography hashing technology. So it's a unique ID. So no one over breaches that contract. So between the two parties. So that is the concept. So come back to here. Um, so in this Visual Studio Code, so I hope everyone understands. So here, so we create that SOL. Left side, see this contract. So migration.sol. Here I create one dot SOL. SOL in the sense solidity ocean. Okay. Now next one is a migration folder. Migration folder is in initial migration.js, and I will create one more file name. It's my name nasu.js js JavaScript file. Okay, so this is the one. Before that one we have to see one more thing is called as a truffle Ganache framework. I hope everyone see this is the my account. For example, I will switch here. So generally this is the Ganache framework initially, but I already developed one workspace, so that is food supply chain blockchain. So now I click this one, so it's take time. Okay, once you very initial time it's take time, after that it's very quickly launched this one. So very first time, see all the address, this address is a unique address, unique ID will come, and the balance is 100 ETH, 100 ether, how many transaction count is happen, how many indexes happen, everything is shown as the initial stage. But my this today lecture it's reduced, out of 100 shown as 99 because I already can no migrate and combine. Okay, so that's the happen. So now go to the Visual Studio Code part. So in the very first one, that contract one, in the contract one, migration.sol. So what is that pragma solidity version, contract migration, and all the things that happen. So now I will go to the nasu.sol. This is customized, I we created this one. So pragma solidity the version 0.8.13. So contract name is Nazur and open curly braces. We develop the parameter, that means function is here we developed a function which there is no parameter included, and then the access modifier is public pure. What you return means one string concept, so string memory. So what is that one return? Sometimes I've mentioned it reached it successfully like that, and close curly braces. We create one small solidity smart contract. So now we have to need one JS file, JavaScript file only. We have to run that one concept. So that sequence constant migration artifacts require what you want migration. Model.export. So here function is deploy the migration. So this is the initial migration. Come back to the JavaScript, same thing, constant. What is the modifier? Nazur artifact require Nazur. So model.export function deployer. Deploy the modifier. Here modifier is the Nazur. So we mention it Nazur. Okay, so this is happened. Now go to the truffle enter the truffle configuration JavaScript file. So in that one C in this place, that 44th line to 48th line C, development open curly braces host 127.0.0.1, the port number is 7545. How we get that means when you go to your Ganache framework, in the top this see RPC server HTTP 127.0.0.1 7545. So this is the our port number like that. So that's why, okay, that's why in that one we mention it. So development host 127 and port that one. Okay, so now go to our compilation part, go to this terminal. Am I right? In the terminal, the very first one, after completing you successfully, go to compile the truffle. So type that command is truffle space compile. When you hit the enter without any error means it will first compiling the our all contacts without any error messages. So after again one more line will come, again you can give that migrate, truffle migrate, truffle space migrate, that is the code. So once that is also completed successfully, all the compile migrations successfully. So here you see 0.8.13, that means nothing but we use it, that is the version pragma solidity. Okay, so that is the thing. So very initial starting migration they mention is what is your network name, network ID, and what is the total block gas limit. Okay, so the very first initial migration, see, it will shown as a transaction as, so all the things are unique ID. So see 0 into 65 and finally E5 completed. So block is 0. What is the block 0 means? In the blockchain, the very first block that is called as 0. Am I right? Everyone know about that one. So that contract address, block number, block timestamp, how many count, how many account is the balance, the gas used, the gas price, all the things they will come, and total cost we spend. So 0.0.0497 something like that. And again that is initial migration.js completed. Next JavaScript is our nasu.js. This is also transaction as is unique ID. Okay, and how many blocks is open, the contract address, similarly the block number, block timestamp, total gas. So all the things will come. So saving migration, again the total cost you spend. So this is the very rest of lecture for this Truffle Ganache framework. I hope everyone understand. This is very quick lecture, so it's very easy to execute this one. So please try. I hope everyone understand. If again any doubt, you can ping me. Okay. Thank you, everyone.